So I used to ask him, I said, why you do this kind of stuff? You're not scared you're gonna get, busted. Because he got arrested before, right? But he said, nah, you know the difference between me and everybody else? He said, I'm not scared to die. He said, time to go, time to go. So I will not mess around. And he said, I don't use that stuff, I just sell it. And I only sell it to people who like. And he said, you know, I get respect from them. This is his work there. They call me Pops. You know, they come to me, they ask me for favors. Just like the Godfather. I mean, that's kind of what he saw himself.
Right.
So his vision was to get all his kids, his boys, to work for him, like on Syndicate. That was his dream. He wanted Dougie Foles to sell drugs, to push it out. But then his kids would sell and they would keep the money, you know what I mean? Or keep part of it, or they start using and he would get all futless. And then he liked to party. And once he started getting into the drugs himself, get plenty of Holly girls, tourists, right?
Yeah.
So he's a big man, go down there. So he finally got busted by the cops. His partner would run off with the money. You know how you make big drug deals and they disappear. So he ended up in jail for a while. Come out, and back then, Waihoa, Y Street, that kind of stuff. Just up and down. New girlfriend. But he was a work in progress, my brother. Good thing.
So how did he pass away?
Huh?
How did he pass away?
Oh, that's a good one. So one time, guess he was using. Oh yeah, we used to go down and visit Auntie Margaret. I don't know if you remember, but he used to bust out. He got caught by crystal meth. He was showing us how he smoked. I mean, in front of us, and we're looking at each other like, okay, my kids over here, right?
Yeah.
I said, okay, bro. So the kids would look. The boy was, what uncle doing? Never mind. Go. But he was already going down that road.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was kind of sad. So anyway, one time he was really sick. He thought he was dying. So Margaret called up. She wanted me to go give him a blessing. I refused to go. I said, no way I could. Because I don't want to go give him a blessing and find out he would die, right? So I just kind of ignored it for like a couple of weeks. And Mom was telling me, you gotta go. They're telling you, because your brother is asking you for a blessing. Your brother who doesn't go to church, you know what I mean? So we went to see him and he was talking like, yeah, my time's up, I'm gonna die. And just want to say goodbye to everybody, this kind of stuff. So I said, okay. So I finally gave him a blessing. But in the blessing I gave him, he wasn't going to die. He said, you know what? He said, basically the Lord said, I'll give you one more chance. He said, you have an opportunity to change your life, turn yourself around. And you'll be okay. You're not gonna die at this point, but you gotta change your life. So sure enough, contrary to his belief, he got better. Then he was doing okay for a while. Then of course he slipped.
Yeah.
But his heart was already bust up with all the drugs. So one evening he was eating at the restaurant, and I guess they walked outside and then he collapsed. And so we all went to the hospital. So he never regained consciousness.
Yeah.
He was dead. So it was kind of sad. I mean,
I remember him.
The Lord told him he had one more chance. The Lord,
How old was he then?
Huh?
How old was he then?
Yeah, I don't know.
50s?
40s, 45.
Oh, young, huh?
Yeah, he's kind of young.
He was young.
But he was a mean one. You don't want to fight with him. But I always wanted to see whether Uncle John or he was better because one time he got into my fight with Auntie Laimia, and
They're always fighting.
he was driving around with mom down by the airport. They were arguing, I guess, because my brother always taking advantage of my mother because of the kids, right? You know, when they're in good feelings, then he sends the kids to keep mom company, grandma company. But when he mad, he tell the kids don't come around. You know that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, plus he was mooching off my mother.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, so they were arguing. Then down by the airport, he throws my sister out of the car.
Oh,
Tom Samasi, get the hell out of the car. They're arguing. So she gets out of the car. She's down by the airport on the airport road, right?
yeah.
So she gets a hold of, anyway, she get a hold of her husband, Uncle John. Uncle John, he's a black belt too, you know, so. Oh, so everybody knew like, okay, this is it. Something gonna happen. So sure enough, Uncle John comes out to YOI looking for my brother. Brother disappears, not around. But I came out for like a couple weeks straight looking for Raymond.
Are you
So
serious?
Raymond was not around. So I guess that's good, you know. I guess he never like, you know, really get down to the beefing part. I always thought, gee, I wonder who would win. Probably Uncle John. Uncle John was more trained, yeah.
Yeah.
My brother was vicious. I mean,
Yeah, he was
he's not the
vicious, but he's
kind,
not smart.
you know, you could get into a fight, you're gonna get into a fight.
He's a street fighter.
Yeah, he's a
You
street
never know.
fighter.
Street
John
fighter.
boys.
So, but he could have got his boys too. So Uncle John came with a couple of his friends, you know,
Oh,
just to make sure. But so that kind of died down, and yeah, they just kind of stayed away from each other until mom died. Then everybody came together, had to come together. Decided what to do with the estate. But he was a hard man. Always his dream was always have all his kids, his posterity come to his grave, you know, pay their respects. So actually it was kind of sad, not that many people showed up for his grave. But you reap what you sow, yeah?
yeah.
So all his kids struggle, oh, poor thing. But all of them in and out of jail, the boys.
How many kids did he have?
11.
Oh,
I think you bailed him out of jail a couple of times. You were bailing everybody out
No,
of jail.
not me. So,
Yes, you and mom would always pay to bail out somebody.
no, I never did that. Maybe Grandma did, but not me. But yeah, so I was kind of conflicted because all the girls in the family, they have like nothing, like no respect for her. I'm like, shit, that's the only brother I get, right?
right.
Somebody got to keep contact. Plus, you get all these kids,
For me?
you know. So
Yeah.
made it hard.
It's for me. Don't force me.
But yeah, hopefully he's
Where's my pillow?
repenting on the other side, and we'll be
Go
together
get my
one day.
pillow.
But
Get my pillow.
gotta pay the utmost Friday. Guess from up there you can see what happens to your kids, right? All the struggles they go through, in and out. Warren tried to shoot himself. I mean, committed suicide because he's problem with his girls. Kids always in and out of jail. Dougie getting better, but
They look
it's a
good
struggle. All
What number is Dougie?
Huh?
What number is he?
Dougie was the number one boy. First was Lynette, and then came Dougie. Oh, yeah. Lynette, Dougie, Jewel, Marie, Morris. Yeah. Just on and on.
I remember them.
So, and plus his illegitimate kids, yeah. Couple running around.
Alright.
Yeah, he was a character, put in. But you know what? They always, every time his kids got born, he wanted them to have a blessing, you know, from the church. When they're sick, he would ask for, come give the kids a blessing. He always used to say, what are you doing with that white man's church? Man? Take your money and What they doing with your money? You stupid or what? So, yeah, but funny. The time comes to get blessing, I say, yeah, give my kid my blessing. That character. So I hope he changed. He was a ladies' man, yeah. He always thought of that. He could be a charmer,
Yeah.
So go down Waikiki, you don't know how to surf, but he's catching all the women, that kind of stuff.
He's a pimp, as they call.
My cousin Wesley used to say, I don't understand this. He's down Waikiki, Wesley, trying to do the same thing, be beach boy, pick up all these girls, make money. My brother would come down there and get more. He don't know how to surf, but he's over there teaching Howleys how to surf. And he's scoring with the women, and Wesley looking like, what the hell? I've been down here, I can't even score. This guy, he don't even know enough to surf, and he's over there acting with all his women.
Right.
So funny.
So much difference in age are you guys?
Oh, wow. 15, 20 years?
Wow.
George.
But yeah, he's a character.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Melee. Go Sasa Auntie Treasure.
So Grandma wanted to cut him out of the will. They had some battles, man. He used to say stuff like, "You're not my mother," the kind like disown you.
Alright.
And so, he told her, "I'll spit on your grave." She used to say, "Well, you're not my son."
Yeah.
I disown you. But she never did change. She never did cut him out of a will, so it kind of went into probate with all the kids. So,
Miami.
it's a story of man, right? Our struggle.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna cry. Auntie. Auntie. Oh, please.
She's playing with you.
She's like, give me back. Give me back. Give me back. There. Stay at home and get y'all peaceful.
Oh, Miami.
Oh, look at she's laughing. Oh. Yeah.
That's your Amit. That's always your Amit.
There you go. Go to your animal.